Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and today I'm going to show you something in the group that I cannot show out here, would not show out here. This is one of those wow, shocker type things. I've told you for a long time I thought the whole Bitcoin thing was a psyop, and there's a reason that talk about Ripple and XRP is suppressed. I can prove it. I'm going to show it to you in the group. Go to daixrp.com to join through the Patreon, or you can click join below any of my YouTube videos. I got my weekly email yesterday for Gulf of America XRP.com. These guys specialize in Gulf of America beachfront real estate. This is one I was looking at this morning. We like to have fun on Saturdays. I wanted to show you this one. This is a 330,000. This is what people don't understand. You can literally have a beachfront condo for $330,000. Look at this. Here's the little complex it's in. This is what your living room would look like. And then out here, you've even got a pool, and of course the beach is right there. Pretty unbelievable. You can join this. This is one of my partners. These guys are XRP guys. You can join at gulfofamerica'xrp.com, and they will send you. I mean, I do it because when all this finally goes off, I'm going to be looking for real estate, and so Gulf of America real estate is one of the things I'll be looking at. In Florida, there are no income tax. There's no income tax at all. A lot of benefits of having real estate in Florida. You can go to gulfofamerica'xrp.com. We created that domain to make it simple, something you'd remember. Just fill out the form, and you can be put on a list, and you'll get emails every Friday with a list of properties. Or you can call the number here, 850-890-8884. If you would rather speak to somebody now and go look at properties, you can do both. All right, this is something I wanted to point out. I saw this tweet going around. View bots are the reform UK of streaming. Fake numbers, fake hype, zero integrity. A lot of so-called influencers are just fear peddlers using bot farms to sell you lies. Bots are a problem. Every Twitter post I make, X post I make, there's scammers that immediately start saying, go follow this guy and all this stuff. I deal with this all the time. But this is one that's not necessarily a scam. I'm not saying that. I mean, there are people that buy views and all that, but I'm just saying it's a red flag. If somebody's buying views, and this is something I'm hearing about, even in the XRP community, people buying views to make themselves look like they're bigger than they are, it's a red flag to watch out for, especially if they're not admitting it, which most of them don't. So keep your eyes open on that. Just want to remind everybody, go to XRPwealth589.com if you want institutional custody. I use Caleb and Brown's my partner, affiliate partner. XRPwealth589.com will forward you to their website. Institutional custody, an actual broker you can talk to, and institutional liquidity for your exit strategy. 216 XRP, the market's kind of flat right now. And here's the reason it went down, of course, is this. This is Tel Aviv. Very scary stuff going on there. Anytime you have this geopolitical turmoil, it hits all markets. It hits crypto, but it's short term. Dom from EZA has it right here. Remember, the conflict in the Middle East does not affect your crypto. The fundamentals and tech remain the same. Markets dip in geopolitical conflict due to the increased uncertainty, which markets don't like. Over the long run, history shows that dips caused by geopolitical conflict turn out to be great buying opportunities. When I have capital available, that's what I do. I would be buying this dip like crazy. But I told you the other day, I just got an $1,800 bill on my truck that I'm about to pay. that very well could have gone to XRP, but not ready. Trump says this is a big day for America. I'm not sure what he's referring to. I'm trying to think. There's no holiday today, is there? I don't think. Maybe I missed something. Okay, I wanted you to hear this. CEO Mark Otto of Monerex, he was at XRP Las Vegas, and he says something interesting about Ripple.
Can you speak to how the XRP community has kind of shaped this project, or maybe inspired it?
Well, everything we do is built on the ethos of the XRP ledger. No more walled gardens, level the playing field, all the money. So Ripple's building the plumbing. Ripple's already plugged into the SPAY network in Mexico, which is their national interbank digital network.
You don't say.
So they have the plumbing. We're just trying to be the faucet, be something that retail users can benefit from the advantages of the XRP ledger.
Awesome.
Well, there you have it. This is the Crypto Czar. I don't think I played this one for you.
What's the mood like right now inside the office when it comes to crypto and crypto policy?
I mean, I think it's very positive. I think, again, we're about to get legislation passed. I think we've made huge progress on the inside the agencies with rulemaking. And I think it's very positive. I mean, everyone's very optimistic right now. Things have gone as well as we could have hoped. I mean, I knew that President Trump would be extremely supportive towards crypto. What we couldn't have known was how much bipartisan support we would get. And it looks to me like this, the stablecoin bill, the Genius Act, will be the first piece of bipartisan legislation that's able to pass in years. I mean, I can't remember the last time a bill got through the Senate with bipartisan support, enough to get 60 votes. So, I think things are going incredibly well for the crypto community. And I think it all started with President Trump's victory in the election and his leadership on this issue and his support for the crypto community.
Okay. And then this is Senator Tim Scott talking Genius Act.
The Senate is voting to advance legislation setting up a regulatory framework for payment stablecoins. A new report this morning shows companies like Walmart and Amazon are looking to set up their own stablecoins. We've spoken with Congressman French Hill about this, and of course, Cynthia Loomis also working on it in the Senate. What should that stablecoin legislation look like?
Well, the good news is just yesterday we had a historic day in the Senate. We passed the first hurdle to getting the Genius Act, the stablecoin legislation, passed next week, which means that very quickly we'll see democratization happen around this country. What does that mean? For the Walmart folks or Target folks shopping, we'll see costs coming down, which means prices will stabilize as well. This is good news for the economy, good news for single moms like the one that raised me, good news for seniors on fixed income. Every time we see innovation in America's marketplace, it means prices come down because competition goes up. Great news for all of us.
Okay, they're supposed to vote on it Tuesday. Look at this. The U.S. Senate Banking Committee takes a shot at Gary Gensler. Gary Gensler wasted time and resources advancing far-left proposals that would increase costs and harm U.S. capital markets. Thankfully, under SEC Chairman Atkins, market participants no longer face the threat of senseless regulations. This is the SEC withdrawing multiple regulatory proposals, including the expanded custody rule, Rule 3B16 for DeFi exchanges. So they're reeling back all the Gary Gensler BS, which is the way it should be. Look at this. New Rails, New Worlds, Converge podcast. They've got, this is, however you say her name from Swift. You got somebody from Ripple and you got somebody from Citibank. What a wild and weird coincidence. And then Riz XRP put this out. Watch this.
So ISO 20022 is a global standard for financial information exchange. This enables interoperability between different systems, straight through processing of payments, and rich data transfer. And it'll also foster competition because it's open and flexible. At Ripple, we've been aligned with ISO 20022 from day one. We've always recognized that this is the direction of payments and it'll be better for everyone. And we were really a first mover on that front. We've also joined the standard body to help contribute to how payments will shape in the future.
Okay, I'm about to shock you in the group. I'll give you a wow moment. As many of you that have been listening to me for a while know, crypto, there's been a war raging for years. We've gone through ETHgate, we've gone through a lot of things. But make no mistake, the war is on all fronts, and I'm going to show you a front I've never shown you before. And it's going on right now. Go to daixrp.com if you'd like to go through the Patreon to join the group. If you'd rather join through YouTube, click the join button right below this video. Strap in, lock in. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family, away we go.